Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the king of hidden gems, or former Toiletterian. This is a video that I will go, I'm going to talk about my own creation. This is Scent of Persia, which is the line I make. I'm the perfumer. I make these myself. Nobody else involved. There is no perfumer. There is no anybody. It's just me and me and me. Okay, I'm the creator here. I'm the perfumer. I mix these oils, and they're all handmade. They're all made from the best quality fragrance you can get for the money. Okay, from my own country, Iran, Persia, and I mix them together to create something unique. So there are 4 promises with my fragrances for my perfume, which are the scent of Persia, and each got their own names. And that is, first thing first, they are super strong, very long lasting, beast mode, ultra beast mode. Second, they're all natural, no preservative, no additives, no synthetic, no alcohol, nothing in there, just pure perfume oils. And the other promise is best value for money for the same or similar thing. If you go to any boutiques, because these ones you won't find everywhere. Yeah? These are special places you can find something like these or similar to these. By the way, the other promise is uniqueness. So these are all unique. You will never ever smell anything like these in your life, and that is another promise. So if you go to a boutique, which I visited many boutiques, I was doing my research, and I found for same or similar fragrances, pure perfume oils from the Middle East, from other countries, and you will pay for a 10 ml. Yeah, 10 ml. These are 15 ml. When you order them from them, you get 15 ml. For 10 ml, it was about £300, and that was one of the more reasonable ones. If you go to somewhere like Harrods or very high-end boutiques like Selfridges, Harrods, Liberty London, even more expensive. For a 10 ml of any similar things to these pure perfume oils, you will end up paying £400, £500, £600. So, and sometimes even more, for pure perfumes. There are some pure perfumes that you can pay for 10 ml, you can pay up to £1,000. So for what you're getting, for the quality, for the pure perfume oils, for the strength, for the uniqueness, for the quality, okay, the quality. The second you put it on the skin, you realize this is quality fragrance, this is quality pure perfume oil. There's nothing else in there, and that could put some people potentially off because they are super strong. They hit you in the face. They are big. They are loud. They are sometimes obnoxious. So if you are one of those people who like subtle, who like effervescent, who like from time to these are not for you. These are not for the faint-hearted. Although some of the fragrances here, some of my creations, little bit on the easy going, but none of them are easy going. Okay, so these are the promises. The other thing is, for the price I'm selling at the moment, I'm selling for 15 ml £30, and you don't pay any shipping. By the way, I cannot post outside United Kingdom, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. It's more disappointing to me than you. I understand your frustration. Yes, I love to sell it to you. I love to send it to you anywhere in the world because I'm proud of my creation. I want people to smell it, okay? And I want a very small community around me to know these things, but unfortunately the post doesn't allow it. For some reason they tell us perfumes are banned substance. Go and figure. I don't know. They think these are dangerous. Okay, so only for United Kingdom. If you have a friend or a family in United Kingdom, you can ask them to purchase it for you, and then when they travel or you travel, you can get them that way. That's the only way I can think of. Unfortunately, as I said, I'm so sorry. I tried everything, but they won't have it. The second you mention perfume, it's like you mention nuclear weapons or chemical weapon or something like that. Okay. So yes, at the moment I'm selling them for £30, and because the prices are going up, everything you name it is going up. You know better than me because you are dealing with prices as much as I do. Unfortunately, I have to put the prices up, but till end of this month you still can purchase it for the same price, for £30 for 15 ml. So if you are interested, if you were looking to get one of these or some of these, or you got some of these and you want more, whatever reason you are thinking of purchasing some of these, this is the time. Up to end of September, 31st of September. From 1st of August, I'm going to put the prices up. So this is your opportunity to get them if you want. United Kingdom customers, the lucky ones. Yes, you don't know how lucky you are because these are mamma mia fantastic. So let's start with just a quick introduction. I don't need to go through them because I made many videos about these, and also there are some other reviewed some of these. So if you want to do your research, you can go and have a look. Just very quick glance from each one, and then we go forward. So I put them in a order from easiest to the most challenging. Okay, so the easiest going in my collection, Scent of Persia, and this is Persian Summer, and this is the easiest going, number 1. From that one, and you go up to number 17, which is the most challenging one, and this is Persian Fire Temple. So if you want something easier, you go that direction. If you want something more challenging and something unique, they're all unique, yeah, but something that you never smelled in your life, you need to go on the challenging side. So first thing first, Persian Summer. Persian Summer is very fruity, is very citrusy and floral plus musk. It will hit you, the citruses will hit you hard. This is huge on the citrus. You name it is in there: grapefruit, lemon, lime, bergamot, orange blossom, blah blah blah. And each of these, all of these fragrances that I made, there are at least about 50 different pure perfume oils mixed together to create something like this. Okay, some of them are more simpler because it's understandable, because for example Persian Rose, I didn't want to overcome the rose, so the rose is there to shine and everything is underneath it, so it's a little bit more simpler composition. But rest of them are all very very complex fragrances. So these are very complex, very sophisticated, the most sophisticated you ever smelt in your life. Okay, you won't get anything more sophisticated and more complex and more higher end than the fragrances for the price. Okay, if you go £300-400-500, maybe you can get something even more complex, but for the price, for a 15 ml you pay £30 right now, and from 1st of August I'm going to put the prices up. So this one is citrus massive, floral massive, fruits massive, plus musk. This is a simpler composition because it's a Persian Summer. It's very inviting, very happy, it's very uplifting, it's don't care attitude. It's very summery, and it's like you want to drink cocktail and sit on the beach, that kind of attitude. Okay, so this is Persian Summer, the easiest going. Second one in the line is Persian Jasmine. Wow. So if you love jasmine, if you love white floral, because this is not jasmine in here, but jasmine is on top and it shines. There are other white flowers. There is orange blossom in here, there is tuberose in here, there is ylang ylang in here, there's so many aspects, and also there's musk and cedar to give it a lift for the white florals. So if you like white florals, especially jasmine, this is mamma mia delicious. Every time I smell it, I surprise myself, okay? And the reason is because of the quality of the oils. Perfumes is all about oils, okay? Oil, oil, oil. And it's about quality of the oil, 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 okay? If you get quality, you don't need anything else. So these are all quality fragrances, quality oils. And for that, you don't need presentation, you don't need massive bottle, you don't need massive box. No, it's just a pure perfume oil. And that's why these are simple presentation, which this is my philosophy. My philosophy always was, give me a simplest presentation but the best juice. And this is what you get here, the simplest presentation, because if I go for a better presentation, you have to pay more, okay? Why? Just pay for the best quality fragrance. This is what we want, isn't it? We want the juice, we want the fragrance, we want the oil, we want the perfume, okay? So Persian Jasmine, mamma mia, delicious, all year round. These are all year round, but the first few ones are easier going, okay? Or safer for people who want to purchase them blindly, okay? So the next one is Persian Rose. Same. Gorgeous. This is Persian Rose. Persian Rose is very delicate. It's quite earthy. It's quite lemony, okay? It's quite citrusy. It's very, very beautiful. The most beautiful rose on earth, according to you know what I mean, the experts, because it's very, very expensive. The most expensive oil is the Persian rose oil on earth, and for the good reason. Oh my god, when you smell it, it's like a heaven in bottle. If you are a big fan of rose, if you love florals, this is heaven. Again, rose is on top, it shines, the rest of them are in the background. Musk, there's a citrus, there's musk, there's cedar to lift the rose and make it last long. But what a beauty, it's like a beauty in a bottle, okay? So let's go to the next one. The next easier one is Paradise. Wow, what a fragrance, this one. Gorgeous. If you like green, if you like it foresty, if you like it grassy, this is super grass. This is like pure grass in a bottle. If you can imagine, you are sitting in a beautiful garden and somebody mowing the grass, and that grass is wet and is full of vegetation and other flowers and other, it's just a heavenly smell. Every time I smell it, it reminds me of that. It reminds me of sitting in the garden and somebody mowing the lawn, okay? So if you want it super grassy, if you want it, that's why it's called Paradise, because it reminds you of paradise, green, beautiful, floral, vegetational and grassy paradise, okay? Absolutely gorgeous. Again, long lasting. You don't need to think about performance here. Performance out of this world. Yeah, you don't need to even think about it. They're all beast mode, super beast mode, ultra mode. 24 hours on your skin, on my skin at least. On your skin it might be about 10 to 12 hours. If you put it on materials, goes for days and weeks. Some of these are put on materials many months before and still can smell it. My wife, some of these I put them on clothing, and my wife washed them about 6 times, and still when she takes the thing out of the washing machine, smell of these. So imagine how strong these things are. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is Persian Queen. And this one, as it says, Persian Queen, it represents very, very high class fragrance. This one is all about florals. So it's florals, florals, florals plus citrus, citrus, citrus. So you get citrusy, super citrusy florals. So the citrus are, again, many citrus here. Is lemon, is lime, is bergamot, is grapefruit. And also the florals is rose, is jasmine, is lily of the valley, is carnation, is, the list goes on. I'll leave in the description the links to all of these. You can read more if you want to see the note breakdown and other things. So again, for this video I'm just going quickly, okay? but absolutely gorgeous. This is love in a bottle. Okay, when you smell it, it's a wow. Many people when they bought this from me, they bought 2 3 more of this. Reason is because it's, although it's very unique, but it's very universal, so you can, you know, you can relate to it because it's so, it's almost easy going. Okay, but absolutely gorgeous all year round. Because of that sweetness, there's a very spicy sweetness in the background, which come from some of the spices, and some vanilla in here as well, but the vanilla just giving a smoothness and a little bit of sweetness, and it's not an overpowering vanilla. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is Persian Lavender. Goodness me, this is a little bit daring because some people smell this and they will, no, I can't stand this. The reason is because of the earthiness. It's very muddy, it's very earthy, it's very composty, it's very dusty, it's very ashy, but the lavender is on top. The lavender shines all the time from beginning to end. Lavender, lavender, lavender. So if you're a big fan of lavender, especially realistic lavender, it's like a bouquet of lavender in your hand. Okay, this is absolutely gorgeous. Mamma mia. And this is 24 hours on the skin. You don't need half a spray or one spray between. Like what I do, I put half a spray on my neck, half a spray on the chest, and all day people can smell you and they go crazy about it. Okay, so big lavender, huge lavender, but earthy, muddy lavender. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is Paisley. So this one, it's like a dessert, it's like a cake, it's like a pudding, it's like a sweet, it's like a cake. Mamma mia. So this one is because of the fruits, especially the stone fruits like apricot, like peach, like little of cherry in here. So those stone fruits giving a very syrupy sweetness, and plus that vanilla in the base giving another sweetness. So this is sweet, and but it's like a gourmand sweet. And also there is a big rose in here. The rose, it gives in a little bit of it just subside everything else and makes it balance. Okay, but again, one of those fragrances, when people bought it, they bought more of it because it's so relatable. Even though it's very unique, but it's so relatable and it makes you smile every time you smell it. And again, performance stellar. Okay, so that was Persian Paisley. Let's go to the next one. The next one is Persian Bouquet. As it says bouquet, this is again another floral fragrance. Mamma mia, this one is floral. So if you like floral, if you like citruses plus floral plus woodiness plus so many green aspect in here, as like a carnation, like a vetiver, like a lavender, like the florals are jasmine, rose. There is big rose in here. Rose is the most dominant in here, and also it gives it some effervescent feel because of there is some sparkly feel to it, because there are so many notes in here giving it a lift to the rose, and it gives it a sparkly rose. But again, super long lasting, very unique, but you need to love florals. Okay, so that was Persian Bouquet. Let's go to the next one. The next one is Persian Garden. This is the first creation. This is my first child, and I absolutely love it. Mamma mia. So it's like again Persian Garden. So it's garden, you know, Iran, Persia was the first country to create gardens. Okay, we are renowned for it, and Persian Garden is representing that. So it's watery, it's green, it's floral, it's lush, it's very green, it's very vegetational, it's very woody, it's very tree-like, and so many ingredients in here. Again, it makes it like you're walking through a beautiful garden with so many aspects that everything is coming to you in one go. Okay, and it's like a blossoms after blossoms after blossoms. So that was Persian Garden. Again, beast mode. They're all beast mode. You don't need to worry about them. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is Persian Princess, and this one is a rose oud combo, but with a big twist, and the twist is lemon. There is a huge lemon in here, and giving that rose oud combo a twist like no other. There are so many rose oud combo in the market, so I was going to make something unique, and that's why I'm give it a twist of that zesty citrus feel to it. So the citrus is huge in here. The first thing it hits you is the citruses. You think, okay, this is a citrus fragrance, but no, it will go into change and change and change. All of these are like that because the sophistication, because the complexity of them, they always change. Okay, so this is a big rose, big oud, but big twist with the citruses. Let's go to the next one. This is Prince of Persia, similar to that, but this one much more manlier. So that one is a little bit unisex. This one is much more manly, and because of the oud is bigger in here, and also this is labdanum. The labdanum is huge in here. I made it in a way that makes it earthy, makes it very vegetational, earthy, leafy oud. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. If you like rose oud combo but with a twist, and the twist is the labdanum, making it very earthy, this is gorgeous again. Very long lasting, super long lasting. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is, so now we're getting to the challenging ones. Okay, so this is Persian Empire, and this is gorgeous. This is sweet tobacco and oud plus so many aspects. Again, I leave in the description all of these, you can find more about them, but the gist of it, the basically this is sweet and tobacco sweet fragrance, but it's got many aspects. You have to check the ingredients. Okay, but when you smell it, you go, wow, what a gorgeous smell. And let's go to the next one. The next one is Persian King, again one of the best selling for a big reason. This is again floral, this is woody, this is fruity, but the fruits are the combination of floral, because there are so many florals in here, like 20 different florals, making it super dimensional, like a fruity and floral aspect, and that's why it's so appealing, so gorgeous, super appealing and super complex. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is Persian Desert. This one is very spicy. So this is a spicy, woody and floral aspect. So in the beginning you get citrus, and then very much floral, plus the especially cumin in here is big. So if you don't like cumin, this is not for you. But there are so many other basically spices, making it super spicy, and that's why it's giving a heat. Because of the desert, I wanted to make it hot. Okay, so this is quite hot fragrance, and it's very spicy, but it's gorgeous to the max. Again, super long lasting. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is the Persian Assassin. This one again, one of the best sellers. The reason is because super complex. This is oud plus other combination of patchouli. The patchouli and oud in here are match made in heaven. It's gorgeous, but there are so many other aspects, but these two are the dominant, and that it shows when you smell it. You think this is pungent, this is strong, this is in your face, this is very loud, and this is animalic. So you have to know what you're buying. This is very animalic. Oh my god, it's like a barnyard in a bottle, but in a big way, it's big twist. Okay, let's go to the next one, and before the last, and this is King of King. This is oud in oud in oud in oud. There are so many oud aspects in here. There's nothing else, it's just oud. Okay, when you smell it, if you want to know what is a oud smell on its own, this is the one. There are so many oud from many Asian countries in here that mix together, making it heavenly. But you need to know what you're buying, because this is a pure oud, and it's not for the faint-hearted, it's not for the beginners. It's very complex, and it could potentially put people off, and it's super animalic. Again, very earthy, animalic, very quite dirty, very daring. So this is very daring. So the last three one especially are very daring. Okay, and the most daring one is the Persian Fire Temple. Again, this one doesn't have top note. This doesn't have middle note. This is all about base. This is oud. This is wood. This is earthy. This is spices. This is incense. The incense is huge in here. So there's like 60 to 70% different type of incense to make this fragrance. And because it's fire temple, it's representing temple, it's representing church, it represents place of worship, and that's why it's so dense in incense. Oh my god, but it's super daring and super complex, and it's super mature. The last three are daring, mature and complex, so you need to know what you're buying. Okay guys, thank you very much for joining me as always. If you have any of this, if you know any of this, if you bought before, you can let other people know in the comment. That I'll appreciate it very much. I'll leave in the description all the links to these ones. As I said, for a week, for 7 days, you can buy them for the same price, but from 1st of August prices going up. It's nothing I can do, is market, everything's going up, and I have to do it as well. Okay, but you're getting a big bargain anyway. It's like 80 to 90% of what you pay in the market. Okay, if you go to any boutique, any niche fragrances, any small places that sell something like this or similar to this, first of all, these are all unique. As I said, you wouldn't smell anything like them, but similar to these ones, similar quality, you're paying 10, 20 to 30 times, and that is no exaggeration. People thought I'm exaggerating, people thought I'm marketing. I'm not a trader. Okay, these are passion. These are the children of my passion and children of my creation. Okay, I'm not a seller, I'm not a trader. I don't do this to make money. I'm losing money. Okay, it's just for the passion of it. It's for the sake of creating something that I love. Okay, and some lucky people, when you buy it from me, you'll share this love and you share this passion, you share this uniqueness with me. Okay, all right guys, thank you very much as always. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, if you find it informative, if you find it any way valuable, if you find it in any way, shape entertaining, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. This way you help me to expand my channel, you support me, you show me love. There is a love symbol in the under the video. If you want to contribute to this channel to help me out, that would be great as well. Thank you very much, and I see you later. Bye.